Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my everyday makeup tutorial. Now, I never thought I'd be doing this video because my everyday makeup is really simple and kind of boring, but I wear this look all the time when I'm wearing makeup, and I always wear it for filming, things like that. So I thought, I love these products so much and I wear it so often that I may as well share it with you all. So if you're interested in knowing what products I use to achieve my everyday, simple, natural, apart from the wings, makeup look, then just keep watching. So firstly, I am a little lazy, so I don't often use a primer. When I do, it is the L'Oreal Lumi Magique, but for the purpose of this video, I'm not including it because most mornings I really don't put it on. I like primer, but I just don't notice a massive difference using it on my skin, so I tend to skip it. So the first product I go in with after I've moisturized is my Australis Eau to Glow foundation. I have tried to get so many people to buy this foundation. I talk about it non-stop. I always say it's my favorite. I'm nearly through, probably halfway through my second bottle, and it's literally the only thing I use on my face, and I just still haven't heard people raving about it yet. So not many people have tried it. So if you're looking for something new to try, and maybe there's a sale on Australis, because it is $22.95, it's not expensive, but it's not cheap, please give this a go because I love this so much. It just gives me the perfect amount of coverage. The colour is a pretty good match for my skin tone, to be honest, and I don't notice anything wrong with it apart from it settles into my lines, forehead and smile lines, but that happens. I say it in a lot of videos, that happens with almost anything that I wear, so that isn't really a flaw to me. To me, that's just normal. So I love this stuff and I don't really think I'll stop using it because it's just too good. Like, why bother getting anything else? The second thing I use is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I haven't used another concealer in God knows how long because this just does the trick so well. It is a great colour, it is great coverage. I don't need a lot, so I don't mind the sort of light to medium coverage. It's really blendable, it's really light on the skin, and these tend to last me a while. I've probably been through maybe 4, but I don't do the full like triangle and down the center of the face because it's just not necessary for me, and also this I don't think personally has enough coverage to really do that unless you like layer on so much, but then you'll go through it really quickly. But this is really affordable as well and it's always on sale, so I love this stuff. And this is the shade 15 Fair because it is lighter than 10 Light, and I will probably never stray from this either because it's amazing. Now, to blend all of those products out, I use my trusty Chi Chi blending sponge. Now, the yellow one is my personal favorite. I have tried the pink one. I think I haven't tried the blue or the orange, but the pink one I hated, so I don't recommend that one at all. So I personally can only recommend the yellow. It expands and holds so much and it's so great. I feel like this is, I haven't tried a beauty blender, but I feel like this is definitely a dupe for it. And these are $5, I think, and yeah, it just works really well. And I have a few other sponges I need to try, but it's really hard to stray from this guy. To set all that, I then love to go in with my trusty Australis Fresh and Flawless powder in the shade Light Beige. Now, this just sets everything really nicely, but not too much in my opinion, and it's a really nice fine powder. It has a little bit of coverage and actually a little bit of colour, so this actually makes my face a bit darker than the foundation, so that's the only negative, that the colour isn't just quite light enough, but the actual product is amazing. It is only about $12 and again is always on sale. And to set my face, I use the Real Techniques multitask brush. I pretty much do everything with this brush. I use it for my blush and bronzer as well, and then after highlight just to blend the whole cheek area together. This brush is just amazing. It is so soft, it picks up just the right amount of product, it blends everything really well. And yeah, since starting using this brush, I haven't used anything else. Now after that, I like to move straight up to my eyes because personally, I don't like to put on so much powder that my face is so dry. So I like to give it a bit more time to completely set before I start putting blush and bronzer on top. So for brows, I simply just use a brow mascara. I do not fill in my eyebrows, I do not shape them, whatever them. I have done that a couple of times before and I did like the look, but I have obviously a lot of stray hairs everywhere. I've never touched my eyebrows with tweezers or anything, so I just like to use something just to make them a bit more bold and bold. I don't really know what else it does, but it gives them a little bit more shape. But I use the L'Oreal Brow Plumper in medium dark. And this stuff is amazing. It doesn't leave you with super crunchy brows or anything, but it has a lot of colour payoff and it's a great colour. Really sets them in place and stays on for a very long time. And I love this, I can't go wrong. So then moving on to the eyes, I do not do eyeshadow on a daily basis. I am, again, lazy, not really lazy, I just prefer my eyes with nothing and a nice wing because I love my wings. So for that I use the Maybelline Hyper Sharp. This stuff is amazing. You can't go wrong with this. It gives me a perfect wing every time, and the only reason I sometimes stuff up, I think I've said before, is when I'm having a bad day. It's not the product's fault, it's my fault. So this product is just faultless for me, and it is extremely black. It stays all day, it is easy to use, and for me they last a while, because some people say they run out pretty quickly, but mine's pretty good. Now onto the mascara, and if you are someone who knows my everyday products and all this is familiar to you, this is the one thing that might surprise you or has changed, and that is I don't use the Lash Sensational anymore. I do own it, I have a fresh one, and I did use it, but since I started using Benefit They're Real, it was a mistake because I can't go past it now. It just makes my lashes insanely long and not too voluminous, which is good because that's also clumpy, and I don't want super clumpy lashes because I like to layer my mascara as it is. So if it clumps at the start, I'm kind of screwed because I won't be able to put on a second, third, fourth layer because it'll just look gross. So I had a sample of this, and I also got given another sample, and they're probably running out, or my newer one's probably running out, and I'm kind of sad because I feel like I'll have to buy the full size, although my birthday's coming up, so maybe I should ask for it for that. But this stuff is just amazing, and I never thought I'd be one to recommend a high-end mascara, but do it. I still love the Lash Sensational though, just not quite as much anymore. So now moving back down to the face, I love my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is almost all I will ever use on my cheek as a bronzer, a contour, anything. It just gives me enough definition and warmth on my face that I don't need to use anything else. And bonus, it smells absolutely amazing. The packaging is adorable and the product's just really, really nice. It's such a great warm bronzer, but doesn't have any shimmer. It's matte, but it just still works so well. It blends away so well. It's very, very buildable, which is good because on some days I might just want a little bit, but then you can really go ham with this and really get a solid color. And to apply that, again, I use the multitask brush because this product's already amazing and this brush just makes it work even better, and they go so well together, and I just love this stuff. Now for blush, I am a blush person. I know a lot of people these days don't wear blush, and I find that really weird because I just like a little bit of colour on my cheeks. So the one I use is Milani Luminoso. This is a very famous one, and I've been using this for a long time. You can see I've hit pan. It is actually probably almost gone, which I'm really sad about because I need to find somewhere to buy it. Maybe I should ask for this for my birthday as well. But this colour is just a beautiful peachy, corally, pinky, heaven with gold shimmer, and it doesn't look too shimmery on the cheeks, to be honest. It's not too over the top, but the colour looks beautiful, and again, this is buildable. You can just do a really light wash, or if you're really swirly brush in there, you can build it up. But this is just beautiful. Milani blushes are great. I love all the colours, although I've only ever tried one other one, but all the colours look beautiful, so I'm sure they would apply beautifully as well. You can see how much I've loved this. The packaging is just, it's seen better days. And for my favourite step, which is highlighting, I can't go past the Sports Girl On The Glow Illuminator palette lately. I love all my other highlighters and I do use a lot of them quite often, but if I'm just going for my day-to-day look, this will just be what I grab because it's there. It's amazing. It has a choice of 4 great colours. I don't really use this one, it's a bit too dark. I tend to really go for this one all the time, but this one is beautiful, and this one is nice when I want a little bit of colour because I don't often like a pinky highlight, but to be honest, blending these 3 all together is really nice as well. So I just love this palette. This is only $15, and The quality is insane and it makes your cheeks glow like you wouldn't believe. I'm so glad I picked this up because it has not disappointed me, and I think I actually want to try one of their other highlighting palettes because there's one with a blue in there. Like, it's literally straight up blue and it looks amazing, but I love this and I don't think I'll stop using it until it runs out, and I think this will actually be a highlighter that I run out of, which has never happened before. Now for the final step, if you know me at all, you will know I am a bit of a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick fan, although I haven't bought any in 4 months, I think. I've definitely contained myself because I think I got to a point where I got so many that I realized I honestly had almost every shade that he could possibly make, so I just didn't need any more. And I didn't really use them much in summer because I didn't really like having the matte lip in summer, but now that it's winter and I can get out my darker colours, I think I will use them more. But a colour that I use all year round and I've definitely used the most, and again is a product that I might actually run out of, which I don't think I've ever been through a lip product, so this is an achievement, and that is Mannequin. Now, I was always on the hunt for the perfect nude and I tried Celebrity Skin. It's quite dark, and Posh Spice is grey, and I just didn't think that there was a perfect nude out for me, so I kind of just gave up. But when this came into my hands, I was so happy because it is the perfect pinky nude, and I pretty much, whenever I'm wearing lip product, this is what I'm wearing. I wear it in 90% of my videos. I try to pick a different colour, but it's just so easy and foolproof, and it's great. It goes with everything. And it really is the perfect nude. So if you have a skin tone like me, definitely try this if you want a nude lipstick, liquid lipstick. And yeah, the formula of these, I clearly love the formula because I have like 30 and they're a bit pricey, but I think they're worth it. And no, I don't really like him as a person, but he makes good makeup products and that's all that matters to me. So those are all the products that I use to create this makeup look that I wear almost every single day. On the days when I'm not wearing this is where I'm just wearing mascara or mascara and my wings and not wearing face makeup, because sometimes I can't be bothered going to all those extra steps, but I can't leave the house without my lashes and my wings on because I love them so much, and I just feel like they really suit me and suit my big eyes as well by making them just a little bit bigger. Again, all these products I love so much, if you couldn't gauge that by the video. They're pretty much all my holy grails, and they're the kind of things where if they run out, it's something that I will definitely repurchase. Let me know in the comments, are any of these your favorites as well? And if not, what is your ultimate favorite makeup product that you wear pretty much every single day? So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe down below if you are new. I hope you are having an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!